I am also 21, a full Filipino, graduated in UNSW Business School, and now working at KPMG Audit. I really never imagined pageantry and a crown ever being part of my life. I am naturally a quiet girl like Sarah, and I always just wanted to study, be sitting at a laptop by myself, and I only put myself out there on a taekwondo mat, like barefoot, no heels, no crown, or makeup. So I come from a family who is very distant from the pageant world. We hear a bit about it on the news or on Facebook, but that is just about it. So you could imagine how shocking it was for my family and relatives, and really for me to be in Miss Philippines Australia. Like to the point where after I signed up, every morning I would wake up and be like, oh, that was just like in my head, like that was just a dream. And then mom would be like, are you ready for this? Are you ready? I was like, oh my God, this is really happening. Though I am so thankful to God and everyone who played a part in lining things up the way that they did. Having the title of Miss Philippines Australia and Charity Queen is truly something so special and life-changing. The next slide. As you know, part of the reward is touring the Philippines to visit the beneficiaries of the funds raised in the fiesta. So this is so moving. And so great to see the impact that PASC has had on the Philippines and throughout Australia as well for so many years. We donated to Home for the Angels and St. Rita Orphanage, both with such beautiful kids, beautiful abandoned kids. And luckily they are taking care of such loving people who take care of them like their own. We also were so nicely welcomed by the teachers and scholars at the Technological University of the Philippines. So from my experience, I can tell you that your hard work here is so worth it when you know that you are supporting through that all these deserving people. Yeah, and also in this tour, so many pinch me moments happened. On this trip, like we had a meeting with the Secretary of Department of Tourism, Commission on Filipinos Overseas, the Mayor of Manila, and being on national television for Bulaga, which is something that my family watches at home since I was really young. That was really cool. And having sponsors welcome us and treat us the whole time, like amazing feasts every day. PASC really puts together such a great trip and such an exciting trip to look forward to. I've also made so many connections with Filipinos who I know will be lifelong friends. To even just stand beside these reputable leaders and influencers, to be introduced, to be a guest in the room, it has been an incredible, like an unforgettable past few months, and it's such an honor. I've loved being able to play a big role in supporting local initiatives and even start my own. When you leave that pageant stage, you have a journey that you can take however you like and to make your own. Miss Philippines Australia opens up so many doors that I had to keep on thinking and discuss with my mom, like what are our priorities and goals right now, because so much comes to you and it's really exciting. But I think that knowing that after this, afterwards, there's so much possibilities that I wouldn't have thought of as possible before. It's so awesome also to hear the stories of past Miss Philippines Australia winners and contestants. They continue to connect with the Filipino community. Some take the next step of pursuing Miss Philippines or other pageants. Some go into modeling industry. You will notice that the sash and crown has the power to help you enter whatever you want. Of course, as long as you continue to be a positive role model and benefit our Filipino-Australian community. I encourage you to already think about what this means to you, because you'll need that motivation on the not as easy as it looks journey that you're about to be part of. I was a very last-minute entrant to the contest. I actually wasn't even at the information session that you guys are in now. I jumped into this hoping to win Charity Queen because I'm a very traditional Filipino at heart, and my family brought me up doing a lot of community service. not knowing anything about how carpentry works, I was really lifted up by the Pinoy community. It took a village for me to be prepared and to be on that stage. It could really not be on my own. It's not because I know a lot of people, not at all. In fact, I learned from this experience that we have such a huge, active and fun Filipino community in Australia, and there was so much that we were missing out on until we met them. So I think it's just that it's so inherent in Filipinos to lend a hand and cheer you on even if you are strangers, because to them, just by being Pinoy, you are family. So my advice is that it helps so much to reach out and be a team with your Filipino community. At the same time, a surprising realization for me was that I didn't feel forced to follow what others put forward or try to copy what a typical beauty pageant girl would do. I was always comfortable because PASC gives you a lot of room to express your real self. That's because they really want to know and see who you really are. I found it so enjoyable and freeing, this whole experience, because when you are yourself, you'll practice next to these beautiful girls and you'll be judged on stage knowing you did your best being you, and that's all you can give. This year is also different because PASC has launched the Hello Philippines Youth Tour. It's an opportunity for you to demonstrate that you should be our Filipino Australian ambassador. What better way to show this than to go to the Philippines firsthand and immerse yourself with the culture and see the beauty of our country, sharing that with the world. You'll be able to come home knowing more about your heritage and make an impact on how Australians see the Philippines. A voice in promoting the Philippines to be a top of mind place to travel to. I am grateful that my family would travel to the Philippines regularly growing up. So I fell in love with holidaying to the Philippines from a very young age. Some of you might agree that when you travel to the Philippines, try the food, feel that friendly hospitality that's so different to anywhere else, see the landscapes, you become a proud Filipino. Hello Philippines Youth Tour is created for our younger generation to reconnect with their roots and share what the Philippines has to offer. It is a 12-night tour for 18 to 30-year-olds, happening from the 15th to 27th of August, going around prime locations: Manila, Cebu, Boracay, and Palawan. Really beautiful places. You'll visit some of the most picturesque wonders of the world, such as Kawasan Falls, the breathtaking Twin Lakes, and see the turquoise water, white sand beaches that we have across the Philippines. Lots of fun holiday activities to look forward to, such as horse carriage riding, kayaking, watching cultural shows, craft making, shopping at famous markets, and experiencing the city and island nightlife. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity at an incredible price because it is in partnership with Philippine tourism departments. And they really want to support our cause. This tour has only quality inclusions and destinations designed to suit our age's interests. You cannot find a great deal like this, a tour that so passionately wants you to have the best time. I feel like this age of our lives, this is the time that we should travel, and so this is an opportunity that you shouldn't miss out on. We just have a little trailer as well for it. Join me in a super fun trip around the Philippines, where we will explore the most beautiful destinations and immerse ourselves in the Filipino culture. In 12 nights, we will explore Manila, Cebu, Palawan, and Boracay. This August, we are offering this 12-night tour to 18 to 28-year-olds.
The value of this tour package is unmatched, with an extensive itinerary of quality destinations and experiences. Accommodation, all international and domestic flights, private tours, cultural shows, food and more included. We'll be watching traditional performances, local craft demonstrations, snorkeling, kayaking, shopping, hiking, and that's only part of it. Reconnect with your roots by seeing Philippines' unique natural beauty, experience Philippine culture, and world-famous hospitality.